How's it going, everyone? Ever wondered how to create cloned voices like these?
Has been generated by AI using ChatGPT. So this is not me, Joe Rogan, speaking, and these aren't the real voices of the people we'll be talking about. This is just AI technology showcasing what it's capable of. And let me say, it's pretty damn impressive. So let's dive in.
The athleticism, the courage, the power, it's just tremendous. I have to tell you, it was fantastic.
Besides my father and grandfather, I've been fortunate enough to encounter many incredible individuals throughout my journey.
Their reactions, it's just raw. They didn't know what they were looking at, and it shows. Oh, for sure.
It's not just about about the words or the melody. It's about feeling it, living it. That's what makes music music.
Well, guess what? You're in for a treat, because today I'm gonna spill the beans on exactly how to pull that off in 10 minutes. A complete step-by-step so you can crack on. All right. Let's slap 10 minutes on the clock and boom, let's dive right into it. All right, so first things first, guys. You're gonna wanna pick the voice you fancy cloning. Let's hop over to YouTube's search bar, shall we? If you're down to follow along, go ahead and pop open a new window right next to this one on your computer, and we'll stroll through this together, step by step. What we're aiming for is a clip with super clear audio. Think no background noise, kind of like those podcast rooms. Yeah? The clearer the audio, the better the clone will be, trust me. So let's type something like Anthony Joshua into the search bar. We're spoiled for choice. Just scroll through and snag the best clip you can find. I'm doing the same right here on my screen. Look for something with really crisp speech, minimal background noise, something clean. I'm gonna go with this one right here. I know it's got clear audio and he's doing a lot of uninterrupted talking. That's crucial too. Make sure you land on a clip where the only voice you hear is the one you want to clone. Big deal. Now, once you've got your clip, let's move on to downloading this bad boy as an MP3. What I usually do is just hop over to Google and type YouTube to MP3. But hey, quick heads up, steer clear of those shady, spammy sites, alright? You don't want to click on anything sketchy. If you have screen recording software like Loom or Snagit, then use that. It's much easier. In fact, I'll do a tutorial on Loom in the future. It's actually fire. Anyway, so here I am, paste the YouTube link into this converter box and hit the big convert button. It'll churn for a bit, do its thing, and then it will spit out our MP3. You'll see this download button pop up. Let's click that and maybe stash the file in a special folder you've designated for this project. Pro tip here. Always name your files and organize your projects into asset folders. It will save you headache in the long run, I promise. You know, to keep things all neat and tidy. Next up, we're gonna crack open this audio file in a program like Audacity or CapCut. Oh, and by the way, if you've not used CapCut, it's free and absolutely dope. Now we need a solid 30 seconds of just speaking. No interruptions, no background noise. If your clip's a bit short, no worries. Just snag multiple bits, like 5 to 10 seconds each, and export them separately until you've got a total of 30 seconds. That's where all of the complexity comes in for people. It's not this like clean story of we're gonna do this. Here's what I'm doing. I'm like clicking about, snipping out the parts I don't need, and then exporting the good bits as voice-sampled MP3. It's definitely inevitable. If you want to clone your actual voice, like your own voice, we'll have to do things a bit differently, but kind of the same, so what you'll need is up to 30 seconds of your own speech. Try to record in a quiet spot, like a room with no echo, no background noise, something like that. And if you've got a decent mic, definitely use it. Hey, another pro tip here. If your audio clip is sounding a bit sketchy, like not as clear as you would like, don't sweat. I've got a slick little trick to straighten that out for you, make it sound top-notch, like next-level stuff. So, if your audio's not exactly crystal clear, no biggie, we'll swing over to another neat free AI tool called Adobe Podcast Enhance. I've dropped the link down below like always, so just give that a click, alright? It'll prompt you to set up an account, so just follow the steps, verify your email, and boom, you're in. Once you're on the site, upload your file, hit that Enhance button, and let it do its thing for a bit. Now, when it's all said and done, you can play with the enhanced speech slider to see what works best for you. Let's give it a try so you know how it works.
A lot of emotion. Yeah, a lot of emotion. So, and now I've got over that. It's not part of my plan anymore. So what's next? I could aim to become champion.
We're aiming for that sweet spot, you know? Not too much, not too little, just that perfect balance of natural yet polished. Push that percentage too high and you might lose some of that personality, you feel me? I usually keep it around 80–90% because you don't want it to completely strip away all the character from your voice. Stuff like breathing, that's what gives it that authentic vibe, you dig? This tool isn't a magic wand, but it'll definitely spruce up your audio game. Thank me later. If you're finding this video valuable, please take a moment to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you. Alright, now for the exciting part. 11labs. This AI wizardry is the real deal when it comes to voice cloning, hands down the best in the biz right now. Sure, there are other tools out there, some even free, but man, they can be a headache to install and get running on your computer, you know? That's why I'm all about 11labs. They've got this sweet free plan, but if you want to unlock the instant voice cloning magic, you gotta hop on board the starter plan. And guess what? It's just $1 a month to get in on the action, and hey, you can cancel anytime, no strings attached. So yeah, pony up that dollar and let's dive in. One thing I love about 11labs is how user-friendly it is, top-notch quality and easy as pie to navigate. You'll find the link in the description, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get signed up. Create your account, jump on that starter plan. It's got all the goodies you need. Once you're in, they'll ask you to verify your email, so knock that out real quick. Boom, logged back in, and we're good to go. Now, here's the cool part. With the starter plan, you can clone up to 10 voices and tap into the community voice library. Plus, you can even create your very own AI voice from scratch. The other plans just up the character and voice limits, so for now, let's start small with that $1 plan. Easy peasy. Let's give this voice cloning thing a whirl. So, click on the Voice tab, and you'll be prompted to fill in a few deets before you get started. First up, give your voice project a catchy name, something that'll stick in your memory. Then, it's time to upload those voice samples we grabbed earlier. Just drag and drop them into the designated box. Simple as that. Oh, and that description field? Totally optional. It won't affect the cloning process, so feel free to skip it for now. It's minor. Let's pause for a sec and talk about some serious stuff. The legal side of things. Listen up, because this part's crucial. First off, you gotta tick that box confirming you have permission to use the voice you're cloning. This isn't just a small detail, it's a big deal. You need explicit consent from the person whose voice you're cloning. They gotta be totally cool with it. Without checking that box, you're a no-go for voice cloning. Now let's chat about ethics and accountability. Cloning someone's voice is a powerful tool, no doubt about it. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. If you clone the voice of a celeb, a public figure, or anyone without their consent and then use it for sketchy stuff, that's not cool. It could also be seriously illegal. And just a heads up, neither 11labs nor us here on this channel are going to bail you out if things go south. If you clone a voice without permission and it blows up in your face, that's all on you. We're not responsible for any shady or illegal use of this tech. This is serious business, let me be crystal clear. Using a cloned voice to impersonate someone, spread lies, or anything harmful, that's a big no-no, bro. We're all about using tech for good, for creative and ethical endeavors. Anything sketchy isn't just frowned upon, it could land you in legal hot water. So please, only use voice cloning in ways that are respectful, legal, and ethical. This tutorial is for learning and creative purposes only, not for any shady dealings. Always get consent, be transparent, and use your powers for good. Legal disclaimer done. Remember, folks, stay smart, stay ethical, and let's enjoy tech the right way. All right, back to it then. Once you've got everything sorted, hit that Add Voice button, and boom, you've successfully cloned your voice. Your freshly cloned voice will show up right here. Click on Use, and you'll be directed to the Speech Synthesis tab. This is where the real fun begins. We're gonna type in the text we want our voice to speak. Let's keep it simple and stick to text-to-speech for today. Choose your voice from the drop-down menu, then let's tweak some settings. I usually set stability around 30-50%, clarity between 75-95%. As for style exaggeration, well, that's up to you. Experiment with it and see what vibe suits your content best. Now, about the speaker boost. It's a game changer, but it does eat up your character credits faster. So, use it wisely. Now, let's get creative. Type up your script in this box. How about something like, "Hey, this is Anthony Joshua. Welcome to AI Cameron's channel." Once your script's ready, hit generate, sit back for a sec, and voila! Your audio clip is ready to roll. Take a listen by hitting the play button.
Hey, this is Anthony Joshua. Welcome to AI Cameron's channel.
If it's not quite hitting the mark, no sweat. Tweak the settings, adjust the text. You've got this. When you're satisfied, hit that download button and save your clip somewhere organized. And that's a wrap on Voice Cloning Team. Thanks for watching until the end. If you found this video useful, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps my channel grow. Please also consider subscribing. I upload every week with stuff you're going to want to know about. Click this video for my tutorial on text-to-speech in 11 Labs. Catch you on the next one.